Hey, what's up, Capricorn? How are you? Sorry about the black line on the camera. That's my mount. This is your reading for the end of the month of July to all the way through the 31st. This is going to be a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you at this time, just hold on. Keep an open mind. It may come back around in your life sometime in the very near future. I usually do readings after I have dreams. And I had a dream previously about losing control, letting somebody else take control. But I had one last night that was about a TV show that I was watching, which to me, that tells me that I need to prioritize my life a little bit, because I'm spending too much time doing something that is not really benefiting me right now. I enjoy doing it, but it's time for me to do something different. So that's what I think your message is going to be in relation to. I'm going to pull 5 cards. I'm going to tell you what those 5 cards are. I'm probably going to try to show them to you. I am driving. Do not drive in tarot. Don't do like me. Don't let me be a bad influence on your life. And then I'll put together a big picture for you so I can tell you what I think the entire message is for you today. I previously shuffled these decks. I'm working out of 2 decks right now. I may still work out of 2 for you. I don't know. I may do 2 or may do 1. But yeah, don't tarot and drive. I have the Gilded Tarot deck, and I also have the A.E. Waite Tarot deck, and then I have the Wisdom of Natural Hair Tarot deck that I'm using as oracle cards to clarify the message if needed. I may not always need to clarify. Sometimes it's just in your face and you know exactly what you're supposed to do. And I don't have to keep telling you over and over again, you know. You're grown. We all grown here. Sometimes you understand the message. And then sometimes you people like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And then I put a curve light like, oh my God. I just said all that. But anyway, yeah, let's see what we got here for you. I'm late to work. Late to work. Had no intention on being late to work today. Actually, I didn't have any intention on going in on time either, though. That's the sad part. I'm tired. Here we go with that prioritizing life. Let's see what we got at the bottom of this deck for you. The Ace of Swords, a new beginning. The swords usually represent communication and thinking. Maybe there's a new thought process that you're about to have, a new way of looking at something. You're learning a new language, possibly. Something like that. We'll see where these cards lie. Hopefully you can see these cards because I have a holographic deck. And let's see what we get, because I get a lot. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of the same cards for almost each reading. Like, it's a 78 card deck and the same doggone cards keep showing up for everybody. That's weird. Let's see what we got here. The 9 of Wands. When I told you, when I look at this card, I see hurt. I see that there's things that have been in the past that has caused you great injury or pain. And you're finally putting it all into perspective is what I'm seeing with this card here. The Queen of Wands. I'm really not getting a sense of anything from this Queen of Wands right now. We're going to keep her in there, though, and see exactly where she come, how she fit in. The Empress, the mother of the nurturer. Maybe that's what the Queen of Wands will do. She's getting her house in order and taking care of her home, nurturing her thought process. Because remember, our card had to do with communication and thinking. Maybe that's what it's about. 8 of Swords. Trouble. That was trouble all around you. She's tied up and she's bound. This is giving me the same feeling of the 9 of Wands that we opened up with. She's tied up and she's bound. She's bound by her way of thinking. She doesn't feel like she could speak freely. I'm getting an abusive situation here. I'm getting an abusive situation. Death card. A need for transformation. A need for transformation. And I was getting abuse. Whether it's emotional or physical abuse. Capricorn. Baby, what would we got ourselves into? Okay. Oh, readings like this, they make me emotional. It's going to make me emotional. So, what I'm seeing here is there's been, like I say, a lot of obstacles that have been in your past, maybe your recent past. And usually when I say have been or had been, I talk in past tense, but this is going to be something that's going on right now. But I don't know when you're going to see this message. It may be something that you're going to be going through soon. You are going through, or in your past. This is not necessarily, I just speak in past tense for some reason. But I see the obstacles there, and some hurt and some pain. And you're sitting back and you're trying to put it all behind you. It's caused you very great undue pain. And with the Queen of Wands, she's really looking at how it's affected her home. The Queen is usually a logical thinker. She organizes the home, keeps everything together, and that's pretty much what you've been doing in this situation. You've been trying to keep it all together. Keep yourself together. Hold it together. The Empress, the mother, the nurturer. As you can see, these two are not facing each other. They're both looking kind of a little forward on. You need to take care of yourself. Nurture and love yourself in this particular time, because your family is being affected by it. I don't know if there's children involved, but your family is being affected by the entire situation, everything that you've been going through, although the hurt and pain that you've been enduring. And I know at this point, you feel like you don't have a voice. It's unclear what to do next. You see, she's blindfolded. You're not even sure how to get out the situation. You feel shackled and chained and bonded to this person, this energy, this situation. Like I said, I see it as an abusive situation. It could be an abusive situation at work. You know, it's not always about your mate. You could be tied up in an abusive situation at work where somebody is just dogging you out at work and you don't know what to say because you feel you might lose your job. It could be that type of situation as well. But I'm seeing with the mother and the Empress and the Queen of Wands, the family aspect of it, organizing your life, organizing your family, and make sure you and your family are in a safe space and safe mind. And because you've lost your voice, because you don't seem to know where to go, the cards are telling you that it's time to move on. You see, he's moving away from this card. He's going this way. He's going into the unknown. You know, over here, you don't know what's going to happen, but you need to you need to do it. It's a transformation that needs to happen. The death card is not always about death, but if you stay in this type of situation, so I say I'm sensing an abusive situation. If you stay in this type of situation, it could lead to your death, which would be a permanent transformation, which may be why there's nothing to the other side of this card. There's nothing else there. It could lead to it being the end for you, but we don't want that to happen. We need you to do a complete new transformation. My advice to you, seek counsel. Reach out to shelters, church, friends to help you find your way, to help you get out of that situation. If for some reason you don't leave, you need to know how to better deal with it within the situation. But I'm telling you, that's not the best place for you. That's what I'm telling you. I think that you should start making moves on how to set yourself free from that situation. All right, looking like Pitbull over there. Hey, boy, hey. You need to set yourself free. Free. Let's see what I got for you. Look at the colors in your hair and your life is what came up with it. You need to find some balance. Looking at the colors of your hair and your life. Look at what's going on around you. Look at what's going on around you. You have a falling rainbow. It's dripping. Your joy is crying. Your joy is in pain. You can't even find your joy. And you need to center yourself. You need to find yourself. Look inside yourself. Find the strength, the power, the wisdom, the knowledge, the courage, everything within you so you could paint yourself another picture. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. I don't mean to be so hard on you. Don't mean to call you out. And this is like one of those messages that people say that ain't resonating with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. This may be one of those situations that it may be happening with you, and you were just not ready to hear the information. Look at your bonds, whether this is your relationship, a friendship, your work. Something there is stealing your voice. It's quieting your voice. Something there you are feeling afraid to speak out against for fear that you don't know what to do next. You don't know if you take this step, where it's going to put you. This is the time. This is the time. Like I say, usually during the full moon reveals stuff that is hidden, that you may not have wanted to see, that you may want to keep hidden. The full moon is highlighting all of that. This full moon is also called the thunder moon. When the thunder happens, there's storms, there's lightning strikes, there's warning signs that you're seeing, and you just letting it go. You just counting 1, 2, 3. Anybody do that? You hear the thunder, and then you count how many seconds in between the lightning strike? Or is it vice versa? You see the lightning strike, then you count how many seconds between you hear the thunder rolls, and the further and further the time gets, that means that the storm is passing. You getting those warning signs. Your thunder is coming. It's continuous. Did you see that 9 of Wands? There's a lot. That's years of pain built up there. Years of pain and hurt. And you have found yourself caught up in a situation you can't get out of. You feel you can't get out of. But you can. Transform. Move on. Let it go. Walk away. Love yourself more than you love that situation or that person or that, Let it go. Let it go. Look at all the colors that's within you. That's all I'm saying. Seek some help. Reach out for some help. Whether it be legal help, counselor, church member, pastor, friend. Seek some help. And get yourself out of that situation. All right, y'all, Capricorn. That's my reading for you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like on the video. If you feel comfortable enough to comment down in the comment section, please do so as well. I appreciate talking to you and communicate with you. I'm 15 minutes late to work, y'all. Ooh. And I got 7 miles left to the tank before I run out of gas. One of them mornings. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, share, speed bump, and subscribe. Peace.